as promised, I will be showing you how I made this bracelet, and I recently added a new design. I'll be testing it out at work today, and I will get back to you on how well it worked. I have high hopes for it. So, first off, we're going to take some embroidery thread. This is the one I am using, number 307. And first off, I counted out 18 inches 4 times. And then I just doubled it over until I had 4 strands, because otherwise the knots for this particular bead are not big enough and they will slide all over the place over the knots if you don't make the knots big enough. If you're using different beads, because these beads are discontinued at Hobby Lobby, then you will have to find a different route. Now, for the end of this, I used some Elmer's glue. You can use the liquid kind. This is just what I have on hand. And this way I can make it so that it should just slide through the bead. So then we'll just slide it on there all the way down to the end, and then we'll tie a knot. And I'm sorry if the camera shakes at any point. This setup is very awkward. But whenever Black Friday comes around, I'm hoping to upgrade. So then you just tie a knot. So we are literally just tying a knot in between every bead. And then when we get to the end, I will show you how I finish it. Now that we have all 15 beads on here, that's the number I like to go with because it gives about almost 7 inches, and for my wrist that fits almost perfectly. So now that we've gotten that point, we're going to get another bead. First one, it's going to be really easy to get on there, just like that. The next one can be a little bit trickier, and I've made a loop with some fishing line that helps with this. So now we've had the bead go in that way. Now we need to go make the strand from the other side go the opposite direction. If I can finagle this. There we go. So now that I've got it in there like that, I'm going to take the other side, put it in the loop, and force it through. This will work best if the bead is got a big enough hole for this. And I know this will work because I've already done it once with this other one. It's just a matter of if it will cooperate. Just like that. Which means you should, if it was that much of a struggle, that means the bead should stay just fine. You should be able to cinch it as much as needed. Now we're going to tie the ends so that it doesn't go back through. And we're going to try to make it even on the other side, so our strands are nice and even. That's pretty close. Now we're going to take scissors and just snip it off. And then those will flare out and be kind of like little tassels. And there you have it. Your very own friendship bracelet. You can add as many or as little beads as you want, depending on the size of your wrist. But I did forget to mention, whenever you're tying that first knot to keep the beads from going anywhere, you're going to want about 3 inches of thread at the very end to be able to accomplish this. But have fun. Let me know how you did. If you take any pictures, feel free to tag me, and have fun making bracelets.